Marissa16 here, and today I'm doing a video on the time that I passed out at school. So, I was like 9 years old. I was like in the third grade, and we were outside playing because we had PE that day. Normally, we have different things every day of the week. So Monday we would have PE, Tuesday we have like engineering, Wednesday music, art, blah blah blah, and today we had PE. So our teacher, we would like go with our coach. We were in the classroom with our teacher. Then our coach would either come get us or we would go out to the coach, and he would like take us to PE, and that would be like the teacher's time to do like their conference and like whatever they need to do, like make lesson plans and all that. So we would go outside and play or do whatever activity he had planned for us. So this day we were playing freeze tag, I think, and it was like I think it was like the beginning of the school year, and it was still like really hot outside. So we were outside playing freeze tag, and I was running around, playing normally, like it was nothing wrong with me at that point. And I don't think that we had water breaks. I don't know 100% for sure if we did or not, but I don't remember drinking water while we were playing. So we were just outside running around. If you don't know what freeze tag is, basically you run around, and the people who are trying to get you out are running around trying to catch you. You're trying not to get frozen, because if you get frozen, you can't win the game. So I was trying not to get tagged, of course, and I was just running around like that whole entire time, like I felt fine, nothing was wrong. So we get ready to go in the building so we can go back to class with my teacher, and I'm sorry, I'm the first one in line because at this point I'm tired and I'm sweating and I'm hot and I'm just ready to go back in. But at this point, I'm sorry, my voice is tripping. But at this point, I wasn't really like feeling bad. I was just feeling tired. So at my school, our school has 3 stories, and then, no, it has 2 stories, and then if you count the basement, I guess it's 3 stories. But we were outside, so we had to go up like 3 flights of stairs because my class was on the top floor, which is the 3rd floor or 2nd floor, whichever one you want to call it. And normally 3rd grade classes are on the 2nd floor, but my teacher, her class was on the 3rd floor. So we had to walk up all those stairs. Of course, we had elevators, but the entire class could fit on the elevator, so he was like, we're just gonna go up the stairs. And I was the first one in line. So I was in line walking. I thought, like, from my memory, I thought that I was walking perfectly fine. I didn't think it was anything wrong with how I was walking and how I was acting. I just figured I was acting normal. But apparently I was walking too slow for my coach, and he came up to me. I think I was like almost at the top of the stairs, and he was like, next time we line up or something, you won't be the line leader or something. And I really just didn't care. I was just trying to hurry up and get to the water fountain, because at this point, like, I was feeling bad after walking up all those stairs. I was feeling super bad, like I was tired. I was just trying to hurry up and get to the water fountain, like I didn't care. And I still don't care, like, who cares if you're the line leader or not. But anyway, so I went over to the water fountain, got a lot of water. I think he was irritated with me. I don't know if he told me to hurry up and get some water or something, but I was just trying to get as much water as I could. So I finally got done getting the water, and I go and sit down, because after we got done getting water, we would go sit down in front of my teacher's door and wait for her to come back so she could come take us in the classroom. So we were sitting down crisscross applesauce on the ground, and I was the first one, of course, because I was the first one to get water. And I was just sitting there, and all of a sudden everything started getting kind of black. Now, I had never experienced that before, so I didn't know if I was passing out or what. But everything just started going black, and I was scared. Like, I was like, my teacher had finally came. I think she had came, and I was the first one in line, so she kind of noticed that I wasn't looking too good, and she was like, Marissa, what's wrong? And I was just like barely talking. Like, I was just like, I really don't feel good. Like, I was just touching my head, because I was like, I never experienced like not being able to see, like blacking out and stuff before, and I never passed out, so I never experienced it. I didn't know what to do. So I told my teacher, I said, I really don't feel good. And she was just looking at me. I think she could tell that I was gonna pass out or something. So my coach, I think he either went to go get a ice pack for me, or he told someone else to get it. So eventually I got an ice pack and I cooled down, and people were like fanning me so I could cool down. And my teacher, she was like, are you okay, blah blah blah, what happened? She was just trying to calm me down and make sure I was okay and fine for class, which I was. After I cooled down, all I needed was like some air and to cool down. Oh yeah, and like in the hallways and stuff, there was no air. So basically from the time I was outside until the time my teacher let me back in the classroom, I had no air conditioning, period. All I had was water. And we went from outside and we had to walk up all those stairs, and it was probably hot outside already because it was like the beginning of the school year. So it was like August and it was still, pretty warm. It was pretty much summertime still. So I was just like super hot, and my coach, he came back in the classroom after everything happened, and he was like, are you okay? And he was like, he's sorry because he didn't know that I didn't feel good. He just thought I was just being lazy and wanted to walk slow, is like in the front, like as being the line leader. Like I guess he thought I wanted to hold everybody else up, but really I just really didn't feel good. So he came in the classroom. I remember specifically I was writing in my planner. I think our teacher was telling us to write something in the planner, and I had like the ice pack up to my head because I was super hot still, but I was fine enough to like write and do my work. So he came in the classroom. He was like, I'm sorry, Marissa, I didn't know that you didn't feel good, blah blah blah, I'm sorry for being so harsh on you. And I really didn't care what he had to say because I didn't like him, but that's another story. And he was already being mean to me for no reason. Like, just because I'm walking slow, there's no reason for you to be acting rude towards me. So I was just sitting there like ignoring basically everything he said. He was just talking to himself. He was like, I'm sorry, blah blah blah, and next time let me know if you don't feel well or something like that. And I was just like, whatever, leave me alone. And he was like, do you forgive me? And I was like, I guess, whatever. So he just left after that, and then that's pretty much all that happened. Like, I almost passed out, I was scared, but I was fine after all, and I'm so glad that never happened to me again. I'm just glad that I didn't, like, nothing was seriously wrong with me. But next time, like, I think coaches should, instead of making their kids wait until they get to the classroom, they should like take them to get water while they're at the bottom floor, make sure everyone's okay and hydrated. And I think that they should have water breaks for kids as well. Like while we're doing the activity, because I don't really remember getting water break. I don't know 100% sure or not if we did, but I really don't remember getting one. So especially like playing a sport like freeze tag, a game like freeze tag, it was super hot. Like, it was the middle of the summer. I think he could have gave us an indoor activity or something. But oh yeah, and our playground wasn't small. Like, our playground was pretty big for elementary school, but that was because we had a lot of kids. So yeah, it wasn't like a small little playground. Like, it was big, and we were running around like the whole playground, and it was extremely hot. So yeah, next time you coaches need to watch out and make sure that your kids are hydrated, not dehydrated. Make sure your kids are hydrated, have water and stuff, and they're okay. And make sure there's some kind of air conditioning. Make sure they have some kind of break or something so they can cool off. Because some kids like me, I didn't know my limits. Like, I didn't know I'm getting too hot, I need to calm down, I need to stop. Like, I didn't know. I was just playing because I was just like trying to be a normal kid. Like, I don't know. Just like make sure, especially even if you're a kid yourself, and you see one of your classmates not feeling well, or you notice that y'all haven't had a break or something, like, let your coach know, hey, can we take a break, we're hot, or something like that. And hopefully they will let you, and not be like my coach and not let me get a break. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That was the time that I almost passed out in 3rd grade. I hope you enjoyed this video. I just said that. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Maybe I'll do another story time. So yeah, bye.
Purchase your tracks today.